Hey folks, John Sheets here with Continental Kennels. Today we're out working with some of the big dogs, some of the advanced dogs on some water blinds. What we're going to be doing, we've got 3 blinds set up. We're going to be running from one spot. The first blind, just kind of a warm-up blind straight across the pond, nothing real technical to it at all. Just kind of get them warmed up, stretched out a little bit. You're going to come back from that one, we're going to turn. We've got a little bit of an angle entry, and then it's going to be a shoreline blind. Shoreline is going to be on their right, and then of course open water to the left. One thing you want to pay attention to when you're running these shorelines is don't let them get too fat, don't let them get too far out into the water, and then of course don't let them up on the shoreline. Don't let them get up on the bank. Keep that good tight line going. Really challenge them. Third blind we've got for them, we're going to be going over a little point re-entry, and then they've got another shoreline that you're going to have to deal with. This time shoreline is going to be on their left. You want to make sure that they stay in the water, don't get too far out to the right either. Like I said, don't let them get fat, just keep them on that good line. Pick it up, come back, we'll put them up for the day. What we'll do is probably come back out here 2-3 days later, and we'll take this one where they're crossing the point. We'll probably move that blind over to the right a couple of feet, so that way now we're working on swimming past that point instead of getting out and crossing the point. We want to give them kind of a similar picture, but we don't want them memorizing, okay, hey, I just need to go across this point. We want to work on, no, you're going to take the line that I give you. Just because you think you know where you're going doesn't necessarily mean you do know where you're going. Just do what I tell you, take the line I give you. And then, one thing we need to do in training always is keep some balance. The shoreline that we're running today, it's going to be heavy shoreline on the right. So next time we run shoreline, we need to make sure we go heavy on the left, just to keep that balance for them. So let's go head on here to the field. I'll show you what the blinds look like. Grab Juneau and we'll get it ran.
Alright, so here's our line. The first blind that we're going to have, like I said, pretty well just straight across, nothing real technical to it. Just get warmed up, get out there, pick it up. The second blind, I don't know if you can see the ribbon, but it's pretty well just down that shoreline. Come back from that one, get them lined up, head them across that point, and the blind stake is back there.
That bird. Here. Here. Back! Now Juneau was running a really good line on that blind.
If we were running a test, I'd probably just let her carry it, not worried about it. But because of the crosswind that we've got and we're in training, I wanted to try to give her a couple of casts into the wind, help teach her to fight the wind, shoulder into it. I think she did a fairly good job of making some adjustments when I did cast her, take a little bit different angle. I probably would have liked to have seen a little bit more of a change, especially on that second one, but not too bad overall.
Here. Good. But
Did a really good job running that blind as well. I don't think she was going to get too fat into the water, but
you know, since we're in training, we've got time. Let's make the correction.
really take the time to teach her and show what we're wanting to do. You know, if she starts getting a couple of feet offline, you know, even though she was still carrying a good line, let's go ahead and stop her, get her cast, put where exactly we want to be.
No. Dead bird. Back.
There we took a not great initial line, but she did a good job with recovery, took a good cast, got over the point, re-entry. All in all, good little blind for her. None of these blinds are super long swims or anything like that, but we're working concepts. They see what we're looking at, they're learning, and that's what it's all about. You know, you don't have to come out here and set up 300-yard water blinds or you know, anything super long like that.
Dogs are going to get some good work in, you know, running 60, 70, 80-yard blind if you can put some concepts into it for them.